Okay, let's continue this game. So we're going to meet with the King of Pontes, and who kill us in the villa. And I'm pretty sure we're actually meeting in that same place that where we basically murder all his guards. Feel bad for him, but you know, it is what it is. Yep, I was right. It's the same place where we basically murder all his guards.
I did. Roman soldiers took someone.
Yeah, I did. Alright, here we are. This is safer, actually.
We meet again. Go right in. Everyone is waiting for you.
Haha, yeah, he remembers me. We're gonna kill all those guys. My bad. Alright, so next place.
Welcome and well met. I believe I do not need to remind you of our agreement about the nature of this meeting.
Of course not.
I am well aware of the nature of your arrangement.
Delightful. Settle down then. And just to make it clear, you both agreed to not bear arms inside my villa. This rule is meant to discourage combat. Combat in this case includes but is not limited to hand-to-hand engagements. Seeing the young Logatus again, I feel the need to remind you that all of our rules are binding for your companions as well. Your violent tendencies will not be tolerated in this house. Your companions will be seen as the extension of your will, Consul.
If this is meant to intimidate me, I have to admit, Lucullus, you have done better than anyone else before you.
I'm afraid I do not know what you're referring to.
Okay, we've met before.
You have?
I see. My compliments. We've met in the middle of my own war camp, where your companion was posing as one of my soldiers. Be careful, Lucullus. This one's quite skilled in spycraft.
I will keep it in mind.
Very well. Let us start. Tell me how I can help you.
First of all, Mithridates Megas, I am pleased that you came to meet me. There's a certain individual you've been keeping as a guest. It would make me happy to see him reunited with his family.
I'm sure that would make you happy and place you in a significantly better strategic position. Forgive me for being selfish in this case, but you should know that his release would certainly not make me happy. And I'm mostly concerned with my own happiness. Besides, I'm quite fond of my new friend Kota. Why would I let him go? He's a valuable guest. Certainly, you don't expect me to roll over and give him up to you.
Not at all. But my intention here is not to bring about your defeat.
I highly doubt that.
My intention is making sure we both win. Over the course of this war, we have captured nearly 1,000 of your soldiers, which are held in my camp as prisoners. I have no interest in feeding your men. We would both be best served by an exchange of hostages. One man for the lives of 1,000. I'd call that a fair trade, would you not?
An interesting proposal. But Kota is of immense strategic value to me. In order to make this trade, I would need to see my strategic position improved. I'm sure I can be persuaded into parting with your co-consul in exchange for, say, your departure from Asia Minor with all your legions. I doubt you'd agree to that.
Surely boosting your ranks by nearly 1,000 soldiers would improve your strategic position. Or anything else? Yeah.
More soldiers can always be levied. Why would I care about a mere 1,000?
It seems we are at a momentary impasse. Order us some wine, please, and we will see if we can work through this.
Don't you worry. I have already prepared the best wine for my guests. We did not spare any expense.
Okay, I'll check them for poison.
How dare you accuse me like that? Check the drinks all you want. I'm not a murderer. Go now. I shall bring your drinks.
Alright.
Ah, good wine. Refreshes the mind indeed.
These Asian wines are rather dry. I prefer those they make in Africa.
To each their own. I'll make you one final offer. I have no interest in handing over Cotter. But since you have shown goodwill, I may be willing to release 200 of your legionari, in exchange for the release of 400 of mine. I have heard your people boast that each of your legionari is worth 2 of my soldiers. So this should be a fair trade.
Okay, a man is worth much more than his value in war. Each man has a value as a husband, as a farmer, as a citizen, though indeed a Roman legionnaires is easily worth 2 of your soldiers in battle. One man is ultimately worth as much as any other man.
You speak as well as any Greek philosopher I have ever met. And your argument is strong. I will release 350.
If you accept the argument my legatus has put forth, you must release a full cohort.
Fine, fine. A full cohort then.
We have a deal.
I am not in the mood to eat any longer. Stay and enjoy our host's hospitality if you'd like. Next time we meet, it will be on the battlefield.
That was some masterful negotiation. Well done. Go on, I'll stay here a little longer. I have some things I wish to discuss with our host, and some local delicacies I'd like to taste.
Okay,
What can I do?
great. Now that that is over, alright, let's actually give some talismans to these people. Slashing impairs resistance. To this guy. Armor cap. Give it to this guy. Accuracy is always good, but I think I'm going to give it to Titus. Alright, back home.
Away.
Okay. So Now I have to establish. So I have to conquer Asia Minor. I think we'll just get back to it. So I need 2 settlements, seems like. Okay, so I need some more slaves. More than their parents. Yeah, those some pigs. Okay, so who's best suited for this battle? I think I'm gonna go with this guy actually, for Renus.
The men are awaiting your orders.
Okay, let's have an extended
Latium
line.
Latius extended. Men are close enough to engage.
Say for engagement, let's actually throw some Pila.
Pila! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves.
Okay. Let's use our own effort. That was a nice slow victory. How's the morale? So you get some more morale.
Milites exultare.
So we got 7 slaves. More denarii. Okay, so we need slave. Knife. I guess we can probably just buy some from that guy. Okay. Let's trade. Okay, maybe some rations. Yep, I think I only need 3, like 25. I think I have enough slaves to invade now. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to attack this iron. Current sector is not yet pacified. I thought it was already, wasn't it? Is there anything that I'm missing here? The current sector is not yet pacified. Where can I attack? Okay, so any strength is... Thinking that maybe I can just attack this one. I guess I could attack this now, actually, now that I think of it. Alright, so I'm gonna save first. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack them. That's like the only quest I have, so. Okay, so who will lead this battle? I think I'm going to let just Fabulous lead this battle.
How do you wish to deploy?
Deployment. I'm gonna say protect the flank.
Battle is joined. How shall we proceed?
Okay, so how should we proceed? Should I use this one? I think I'll use this once I'm in a dire battle, or... I use this one? No, I think I'm gonna use it next time when I'm in like a much more bigger battle. So I think I'm gonna do this Ropila.
Enemy equites are charging our formation.
Right, the enemy cavalry is charging. So I think what I'm going to do is cavalry. Okay.
The enemy is routed.
Yeah, hell yeah. So now I'm going to celebrate.
Sinite milites exultare.
Oh, great. He learned a new skill. Awesome loot. Okay, so we have to pacify this region. We have 31 slaves. I think when I'm going to do that, this legion is currently unavailable. Oh, I don't have enough resources, okay. Do I have enough resources there? Say if I do, but I'll say that current sector is not pacified. Okay, maybe I'll just move up here. Underwater cave. Okay, what's this? Water looks inviting, but there are strange bubbles rising from the depths. People think this is a good place to make camp. Sure, let's go for a swim. Alright, so someone's far enough to dive against the current, could perhaps retrieve whatever that is. Yeah, I guess I'll dive in the cave. Actually, you succeed swimming against the current, but the underground river proves to be too strong for you. You might just run out of breath. Panicking, you try to turn back, but your vision takes it back. Black. Did I just die? Okay, so hours later, you wake up back on the shore of the lake, and it transpires that someone has saved me. Okay. I think I'm going to dispatch Legion over here. To this camp. Okay, so what do we have?
Dominate.
The exact same camp we had before.
Salve.
So, party. Also a lot of Denari to replenish. Alright, so I think I need to heal up. Sector conquered, okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is that next step. Need to go over this tannery. Okay, so there's a battle. Let's see. Who will fight? I'll use this guy
Which
again.
formation shall we use?
Flank.
Armor's
off. Let's just charge.
Enemy equites are charging our formation.
Alright, we're gonna stand firm. And we won. I'll just celebrate.
Milites exultare.
Great. And now, next step, I think what we're gonna do is that we're going to take over this iron mine. That was pretty easy. Next step, let's take over this farm. Okay, so it looks like that's about it. I think the next step is really just to take over this sector, and I think that should be sufficient. I'm not a fan of the grand scale battles in this game. Actually, they seem very mechanical, but I do like the battles for companions and stuff like that, or small scale. It's more strategic.
You helped me reach Jupiter, Magister. I am thankful for that.
I helped you reach Jupiter?
Indeed. For it is said to find truth, one must observe the actions of Jupiter. I feel like I'm closer to the gods, thanks to you.
Salve, Dominic.
You're welcome. But let me pose this question to you. Do you think Jupiter's actions are arbitrary?
All quiet.
Or are they guided by truth as well?
Obviously, they are guided by truth.
In that case, you perhaps need to find the truth only. For a truly wise man would not need Jupiter.
Hey, wow.
Dominate.
Some wise chat.
What do you need?
Alright, I think I can actually go here and start upgrading some stuff.
Legate, do you have them? Legate.
Alright, so what else can we upgrade? Okay, we're back for another episode. So, anyways, I'm trying to. I think I should upgrade a building now. I wonder what I should do. I think I'm gonna try armory, and then eventually that leads into workshops. Oh, I can build a forge eventually. Okay, so I'm gonna actually just build an armory. Oh. Is that done? Oh, I can build more stuff? Okay, cool. Stockpile. Increases strength when conquering new by 5%. Upgrade to increase the strength bonus to 10%. Okay. Oh, why the hell not? Okay. What's that saying?
Oh, hey, Legate. You...
Please, excuse me.
Oh, there's a workshop.
When you have time, let me show you round the armory.
Oh, great. He's here.
Oh, hey, Legate. It's good you came by.
This is the smith we met earlier.
The leader is walking around in. It may have done a good job concealing her womanly attributes, but she'd be better off in something that fits her shape. Let me know if you'd like me to look at that.
Okay, I'm glad to see you decide to move in with us.
The consul thought it would be best to send me over and help you out.
Alright, what do you have in mind for Khalid's armor?
I reckon we can make big improvements with small adjustments. I have a bit of salvage lying around that we can use. Start by stripping it down to its component parts, then we can take a look at what's left and plan the work.
Okay. Sickle Blade. I have come across this strange blade. Have you ever seen its like?
Let me take a look. This is certainly unusual. If I were you, I would visit the Temple of Apollon in the region of Musia. There is a smith of sorts there, known to have a great knowledge of rare artifacts. He might be able to identify this for you.
Alright, so what do you think about my
A
companions?
bunch of Balatronese, I'd say. Fine.
Very great. So, what's on it? Dismantle Khalid's armor from your inventory. Do I have her armor? Oh, there it is. That done? There like more stuff. Oh, I think this is it. Okay, now let's craft something better for her. Okay, so what can I make? I think all the schematics you know. You'll find these schematics as you explore the world. Tarot costs, yes, it seems pretty straightforward. Item preview. Okay, so there's like a queue. Okay, okay, so now we can actually make bandages too, though. This is good. Alright, so for equipment, going to craft this. And it takes me 5 hours to do it. Okay, so I can actually increase my weapon. I should upgrade it, okay. But I need a foundry to upgrade it. Okay. Modifying. Actually change these physics. It's pretty cool, but I don't think I'm gonna play around with that actually. Traders, no. I think we're good for now. Okay, so let's see some really good heavy armor. How about medium armor? Anything that's I guess not really. Oh, I have to assign a Praetorian. Oh, this guy is a smith. There it is. So now that's it. That was happened.
At your service.
Is there anything else for me to play around with? I think that's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna pass the time. Okay, so party management. Right, so now I think I'm gonna pass the time. Oh, it's ready. Let's go and collect our equipment. Alright, where is it? Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool. Khalid's chainmail is meticulously customized by her own and to fit her woman ships at the same time as it can easily be made to conceal them. She typically wears a hooded cloak on top of it to further hide herself among the legionnaires. Right? I actually... Can I make her hood? Oh, I could. This guy again. I think I'm actually gonna make... There we go. And I think I'm gonna make some bandages as well. We can always use bandages.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Legate. Would you and your Praetorian guards spar with my Contubernium? It would be an honor.
Alright, wanna join my Praetorian Guard?
I'm honored that you ask. But teaching suits me well. There's nothing quite so...
Alright, never mind. I tried. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is that I want to attack the other sector. Yeah, so I probably could have poisoned that king, but that probably wouldn't be as fun. So, here's what it is. This right here is a Legion mission. I can obtain some food. Got plenty of food. Good. We want to see what is over here. A detour. It's been a fairly uneventful day until the path you are following is swallowed up by dense wilderness ahead. Going to sell your Praetorians, and together you decide to press on, as doubling back may cost you a day or more of travel. Of course, in this place, wilderness is not just wilderness. Soon enough, there is a sharp snap and a miserable bow of pain, as Bestia has stepped onto some old hunting snare. His friends free him quite easily from the trap that injury bath, but it's clear that his leg will need more than just a bandage. Truly, you will never catch a break. Great, he's injured. Okay. I think I'm gonna attack this outpost. Yeah, why not? Back this camp. Alright, let's do this. Fabius will lead battle again. Let's do protected flank.
We are ready to engage the enemy.
Oh, I thought we almost just won. Okay, never mind. I think we're going to charge. The weather is changing. Okay, let's withdraw, hunker down, and wait this out so the fighting can safely be resumed when it has passed. Everyone else gets morale. But I think let's divide and conquer.
We are victorious!
Okay, so it looks like I have to scatter them. Even if I give chase, I think they will work out. Let's actually. Let's get more morale.
Sinite milites exultare.
Okay. Let's come back to this new camp. Okay, so what do we have? Oh, great. Let's take all, and I'm going to update her equipment. Assassin's Cow. I do want to give her this one actually, simply because it's her unique clothing. So with this, whenever you use a weapon skill with charges, it has 50% chance to be refunded. That's pretty cool. Okay, so all these unique items have stuff. Dodge the first range attack against you in every round. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. Bandage, I'm going to give this guy bandages. Triage. Gonna bring him in here. Let him chill here for a bit. Dispensary.
Awe Legate.
Didn't it? We can do the same for any unique piece of equipment you acquire. Just know that the facilities available to me here limit how much I can improve your gear.
Okay, great. Very cool. Now I wonder actually, because I think I got Caesar's sword at the beginning. I wonder if that can be changed. This is Archela's sword. This is really good. What will see sword? Oh, there it is. So it's actually just equipment. Okay, so talk to Primus Pilus. Where is he? Oh, it's over here. Okay.
I took these sandals off.
I bring greetings from Atticus Rex, the supreme ruler of the newly established land of Harmonia.
Okay, well, So this Atticus thinks he's a king?
Quite so. Apparently he is the king of a very small land close to our position. In fact, Atticus used to be one of our legionari. He left with a bunch of his closest friends and simply took ownership of a nearby village.
Okay, can he legally do that?
Our laws allow dominion over previously unpossessed items or land. Since Greeks are not Roman citizens, their possession of the land can be considered null and void.
Okay, so this is how we justify our conquest?
We don't need to. Jus civile is valid only in Rome and for Roman citizens. Therefore, I think the question is irrelevant.
Okay, how would it hurt us?
They do seem pathetic. But we can't allow this. It sets a dangerous precedent, not to mention the possibility of a rebellion in the region.
Alright, let's get rid of him then.
I agree. Executing him will send a message to any would-be future kings of Harmonia. Our way, Legate.
Okay, how's morale
I'm
doing?
pleased to report all is well. Sure, there is some grumbling now and then, but that is part of
Alright, how's the manpower?
Not at full strength, but we have enough men to get...
Okay, I think I heard enough, and let's get rid of this guy. Okay, Outpost Management. Let's just check how do we get a foundry? Wait, it's all the way here, so I cannot upgrade anything, any weapons until I get a foundry? That's a long ass time. Okay. Sickle the Kingdom of Harmonia. Alright, so where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. Oh wow, so actually this slot must not be filled by a companion. And so in that case I have to use